starseeds and brothers and sisters of the light. I am Julie Joy with another message for you today from the 9D Arcturian Council as channeled by Daniel Scranton for April 14th, 2025. And the title of this message is Those Who Are Accessing Their Spiritual Gifts. And they begin, we are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are in the process of analyzing much data that we receive from moment to moment there on Earth. And we also have our nightly chats with those who come to us in the astral plane to discuss what is happening there on planet Earth and what is needed by humanity. We know that you have been accessing more of your spiritual gifts lately, and that more and more people are presenting those gifts to the world. Be kind to those who are, and recognizing that you are there to support in the physical the accessing of the spiritual gifts and abilities of others. And you will then be supported by others when you begin to put your gifts out there to be experienced by your fellow humans. And so when someone is just starting out and needs some words of encouragement, give those words of encouragement. And if you find yourself in that position and are one of the ones who needs words of encouragement, but there is no one around to give them to you, then please do accept ours. We also want you all to be able to support yourselves. We want you to be kind to yourselves and to recognize that wherever you are on your path is where you are meant to be right now. You are not where you are because you did something wrong, and you are not where you are because you didn't try hard enough. You will always be in a place where there is more for you to access, and there will always be more growth for you to experience. Therefore, be very kind to yourselves and others as you explore the accessing and offering of your spiritual gifts. This is a big step forward for humanity. You don't just have to have a few major religions there on your planet to choose from, and you don't just have to have a very few prominent spiritual teachers to learn from. You have many more who are opening up to their gifts as healers, channelers, teachers, psychics, and so on. And when you support those who are doing so, you do then ensure that you will be supported. And it is important for you to feel supported as you move forward into that territory that is filled with unknowns. Remember again that it will be a journey and that you will take many steps on that journey. Do your best not to get frustrated with yourselves as you find yourselves not quite where you would like to be with a particular gift or ability. Most people, no matter where they are on their path, do feel that they should be further along than they are. Now, if more of you can accept where you are in terms of how much you've been able to access and share, you will then find that you relax to the next up-leveling of whatever it is you are doing. And so if you are just frustrated about how many people know about you and your work, you need to let that go. If you are frustrated about how many people are signing up to do readings or healings with you, you need to process that and let it go. You need to give yourselves permission to be where you are and give everyone else that same permission, because those of you who are accessing those spiritual gifts and abilities are taking those very important next steps toward the evolution of consciousness that all of humanity requires. That is our assessment of where you are right now as a human collective, and we know that you will get to where you are going, but we just want to help you get there without having to beat yourselves up along the way. You don't have to crack the whip on yourselves, and it doesn't serve you to be hard on anyone else because of where they are on their journey either. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Now, I found this message to be particularly inspiring. I know I always say something about the inspiring messages, but this one really was inspiring to me because that's a lot of times where I am. I get frustrated. I don't have the gifts I think I should have, or other people can do things I can't do, and I get frustrated. But I'm only human, and this put everything into perspective for me. I enjoyed it very much. This amazing message was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. Also, if you would like to watch Daniel actually channel this message, you can do so on his own YouTube channel, which is his name, Daniel Scranton. I will be able to place the words to this message below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, and it's always such a pleasure and deep, deep honor to be able to be the voice of the Arcturian Council, not the AI voice, a real human voice, for all of you for these few short moments. And please don't forget to create a great day.